My name is Pkwy, Officer Pkwy.
Dash number, please.
706.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
You're gonna do what she says.
I know. Can I have your name and badge
It's gonna
number?
be on the report, yes.
Okay. Can I have your name and badge number?
It's gonna be on the report.
When a civilian asks for an officer name and badge number, you're supposed to
I don't owe
divulge
you
it.
anything.
We're not paying the drop fee. You just
Okay,
can't
then
do
the
that.
vehicle's going.
Okay, the vehicle's going. Let them do what they do. No problem.
Let me get your name.
No.
I'm not going to give you my name. I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
You're going to give me your name, or else you're under arrest.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This video was recorded and sent to us by a gentleman named E-Man. Unfortunately, he didn't start recording at the beginning of the incident, but felt the need to once things start to escalate. He sent me an email describing the events that led up to the recording, which I will read in a third-person point of view. During the afternoon of September 22nd, 2024, E-Man saw his nephew's rented Penske truck on the side of the road with a tow truck in front of it. He ran to the truck and noticed it was not hooked up and jumped inside behind the wheel while the tow truck driver was beginning to reverse towards the truck. The tow truck driver, who goes by the name of Bubba, walked to the truck and told E-Man to get out. E-Man called the police, and now former Euless police officer Wesley R. Hamilton came to the scene. E-Man explained to Hamilton that he got into the truck before it was hooked up and that in Illinois, that should stop the tow process. E-Man is correct in this situation. Just like Illinois, Texas has a very similar law. Tow truck drivers cannot legally lift a vehicle with a person inside. If there's a person inside, they would have to release the vehicle and wait for the vehicle to become unoccupied. And only until then, a tow truck driver can continue with the towing process and remove the vehicle. Wesley Hamilton explained that the truck had been red tagged and needed to be towed by a certain date if it wasn't moved. Bubba told E-Man that if he would move over, he would start the truck and raise the window so that E-Man could see the red tag that was placed on the window. E-Man moved to the side while Bubba got in. He started the truck and raised the window. Hamilton said, "Look, here's the red tag right there. Come out and look. I'm not trying to trick you." E-Man got out of the truck and read the tag and said, "Okay, well, it's out of my hands." Between that statement and when the phone recording started, things started to escalate because E-Man was on the phone with his nephew while the situation was unfolding. And at that point, things start to escalate.
Exactly. You can show him what's going on. Send him a picture of that.
Okay, but Hamilton, let's get something straight. I wasn't hollering at you. So for you to put your hands...
in general. That's twice.
No, but for you...
I didn't put my hands on you. If I did that, you would know.
No, you put your hands on me.
Look at what that is.
It was before that. It was
Go
before
over
that.
there and look at it.
It was before that, though. It was before that, though.
No, dude. You've been up and down the whole time.
Excuse me.
I
It
just
was
told you
before
why
that,
I'm
though. He just told you it was before that.
Can you come here and talk to me so that we're not sitting in the middle of the road and you don't get hit by a car?
All right, sit over here.
Hey, FaceTime me, man.
I'm trying to... I can't say so.
Sidewalk so you don't get ran by a car.
Trying to get hit by a car right here. It's impossible. If they
I'm
hit the
just
back...
telling you for your safety.
No car is going to hit this truck and bump into me. No car... Huh?
Here, can I have like your million phones real quick? I'm
No,
gonna
no.
pat you down for weapons.
No,
I'm
ma'am.
not giving you an option.
Hamilton.
Turn
Hamilton.
around.
Excuse me.
Turn around and put your hands on your head and interlock your fingers.
I got to put my phone down. Can I put my phone down?
Drop them on the
I
ground.
can't put them down when you holding me.
Just hold it.
She said interlock my fingers.
Connect me to video.
My feet are spreading.
Connect me to your video.
Hold on. They're searching me down. Make sure I don't have any weapons.
Just patting you down for weapons.
I
You're
wanna,
not
I
patting me
wanna
down. But
record this, bro.
why are you touching me as a female? Why he can't do it?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Why are you being patted down? You
That's what I'm saying.
Turn around and look at me. Talk to me.
No, I'm picking my phones up.
I'm about to call my dad real quick.
Okay. Ouch.
What's your name?
Excuse me. I was talking to you.
Look, but they're the ones that came out here initially. So if you want to talk to somebody that has a little more know-it-all with what's going on, talk to her.
Who's the officer in charge?
They, that's
Okay.
not,
Talk to me.
Okay.
that's
First
not
of all,
protocol.
can I have your badge and name number?
Yes. My name is Pkwy, Officer Pkwy.
Badge number, please.
706.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
You're gonna do what she says.
I know. Can I have your name and badge
It's gonna
number?
be on the report, yes.
Okay. Can I have your name and badge number?
It's gonna be on the report.
When a civilian asks for an officer name and badge number, you're supposed to
I don't owe
divulge
you
it.
anything.
Now, the unprofessional officer, or I should say former police officer, Brian S. Lord, which you see pictured here, of the Euless Police Department of 16 years, and with a title of senior police officer, he tried to say that Ingrid Patel who is a rookie patrol officer who just got her peace officer license 3 months prior to this incident. She was in charge. Now, not only is this senior police officer being unprofessional, demeaning, disrespectful, he's most likely training this rookie police officer. And at the time of making this video, he has since resigned on January 7th of 2025.
Okay,
So you're
all
the
right.
one that's in the wrong here.
I already gave you
You,
616.
yeah, you already did.
Okay.
Somebody needs to brief
Okay.
him. Okay, my
Let me
nephew,
start from the beginning. What is your name? Okay.
drives Penske trucks. He's on the phone right now.
Okay.
He lives in this complex. He parked his Penske truck. He's on vacation for a few days. I'm walking his dog. I'm dog sitting from him. I'm walking his dog. I see the truck being moved. I ran and tried to tell him, hey, what are you doing? At that time, he was not hooked up. As he told Aaron Hamilton, he was backing up to get ready to hook up in the truck. I ran and jumped in the truck before he hooked it up. Now, I don't know about Texas law, but in Illinois, if a person is sitting in the truck, you cannot hook it up to tow.
Okay.
So
let me explain this to you. What is your name, so I can talk to you like?
just go ahead and talk to me.
Okay, sir. All right. If a vehicle is parked in a public place.
Hold on, listen, she's explaining.
Okay, if a vehicle is parked in a public place for 48 hours, it is considered abandoned. It was red tagged, that red sticker on the driver's window. It was red tagged 4 days ago. Okay, that is up to him and Penske. He can contact his employer. You said he works for Penske, correct?
I said he drives Penske trucks.
Okay. So he knows, I assume, that you can't park it in the parking lot of a park.
May I ask you this?
And it was marked abandoned 4 days ago.
May I ask you this?
Yes.
Where are the signs that prohibit him from doing such?
It's a city ordinance. If you look it up, Euless city ordinance, you'll be able to find it. If
Hey,
you read the sticker,
Hold on. She's explaining something.
if you read the sticker, you get a 48-hour grace period after it was red tagged. Okay, so we're way past that point. It's now the 22nd. It was red tagged on the 16th. Actually, it was supposed to be moved by the 18th.
She said it was red tag on the 16th. It's an ordinance, and once listen. No.
My dad is on the phone.
I know my attorney gonna have a field. But my attorney gonna have a field day with that. You know that.
So let me explain to you what can happen. And this is totally up to the tow truck driver. I'll ask him if he can offer a drop fee. Okay.
We're not paying a drop fee. You just
Okay, then the vehicle's going.
Okay, the vehicle's going. Let them do what they do. No problem.
Now, you would think that would be the end of the story, right? E-Man's not willing to pay the drop fee and Bubba gets to leave with the truck. End of story, right? Wrong. The rookie police officer, Patel, decided to push the ID issue. She wanted E-Man to identify himself just because they responded to a call in which E-Man placed for assistance.
Let me get your name.
No.
I'm not gonna give you my name. I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
I'm not going to make it super difficult.
I'm not
for
going to give you my
I'm
name.
making it very easy for you. You are going to give me your name, or else you're under arrest.
Okay. No, listen. I'm going to let them arrest me.
No.
I'm going to let them arrest me and then just come to the station.
How about you make it much simpler and just give me your name, but I don't have to take you to jail for this.
Can someone hold my phone? Can you take my phone, please?
Oh, God. You just do not.
E-Man was charged and arrested for obstruction and failure to ID. He spent 2 days in jail before finding out that his obstruction charge was thrown out because the magistrate did not find probable cause. Upon his release, he was issued a citation for failure to ID. Now, the Texas failure to ID law changed recently. Texas failure to ID law pretty much is the same, except for the state of Texas added on a new section which pertains to driving. B1, a person commits an offense if the person is an operator of a motor vehicle as defined by section 32.34, who is lawfully detained by a peace officer for an alleged violation of law. Notice the semicolon. Fails to provide or display the person's driver's license on the officer's request for the license and intentionally refuses to give the person's name, driver license number, residence address, or date of birth to the peace officer on the officer's request for that information. Notice how all those sentences are broken up by semicolons, but they're pretty much connected. So in a sense, if the officers saw E-Man operating the truck, he is then therefore required to provide his driver's license under the new failure to ID law. Remember, while you're recording your encounter, this is the time to gather evidence and facts to understand the officer's assertion of the encounter. Think of it as a deposition, if you will. The officers will talk if you let them, and they will explain everything that you need. And the only thing that you would have to do is ask the necessary questions to make the correct determination of how the encounter is going to play out. You don't have to answer questions, but you can ask questions. There are 2 questions that I would have liked E-Man to ask these officers while he was recording this encounter, such as, is he being detained for an alleged violation or crime? And if the officers can articulate said violation or crime in order to determine if he's required to give over his ID. Now, the only way that this citation would stick is if these officers saw or witnessed E-Man operating the box truck. If they didn't, then this citation should be easily dismissed. If what E-Man is alleging in his email to be correct, and if we were to accept his allegations as true, then these Euless police officers got the Texas ID law wrong. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.